streaming live on TikTok and YouTube. Welcome, and we're going to be doing some stuff today. It's Monday. I'm at my parents' house. I'm doing laundry and doing some other things as well. Regardless, it's nice to have you people here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Feel free to share it, push like, part of my community. You can also follow me on these platforms, as in YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and you can watch my videos daily. I like to post a lot of videos here on the interweb, the edges of different apps and whatnot. Whatever you want to refer to them as, whatever you see them as. It's mainly just all social media. At the end of the day, that's really what it is. Regardless, I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok, and I'm kind of setting myself up. But I'm at my parents' house. I'm going to be doing some decorating stuff. I'm going to be finishing up some laundry. There's going to be some eating. And overall, I'm just going to be following me around at my parents' house. My mom's not feeling great, so she's laying down. My dad's in the other room. He's watching TV. And Muppet got out. Muppet. Sorry about that. I noticed that my family's dog was outside. There's a window there. So I had to go get my family's dog. Anyway, guys, it's fine. Regardless, I'm going to take a second. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. You should go on my parents' house. Feel free to like the live stream and share the live stream. We're going to be hanging out at my parents' house. I'm doing some laundry, and I'm going to help them with some getting out Christmas decorations and stuff. Regardless, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're used to seeing me and watching my live stream, well, welcome. And this is my family's dog. This is my dog. She gets out every once in a while. It's all right. I'm going to step away for a second. Regardless, feel free to share the live stream, and thanks for joining in. Sorry about stepping out for 1 second, but I got to prepare myself. Regardless, I'm going to be following you around in this household for a little while, so have fun. I hope you have fun with me. Regardless, share the live stream. Hi, thanks for joining. I'm Benjamin James Merchant. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I'm here at my parents' house. I've got myself a Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to be working on the snowballs right here. We're also going to be putting out some Christmas decorations. I'm also doing laundry at the same time. I'll be eating a little bit, but not really cooking. There's a lot of leftovers here, so I'm going to be actually just kind of live streaming here. My parents, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in. I see all the people that are in the chat. It's nice to be here. I hope you enjoy yourself. I know I'm going to enjoy myself. It's Christmas stuff. Even though Thanksgiving is later on this week, I'm helping out with making sure to get some of the Christmas stuff out, so then you can easily be transitioned from the Thanksgiving holiday decorations to the Christmas decorations. All the Thanksgiving decorations have already been basically taken out, but there's still some stuff I have to take out. Even though Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet, Thanksgiving Day isn't celebrated here at my parents' house, so they can start up on Christmas. Now I bet you're wondering, why was the snowball still up already? Well, it's because I set it up last year, and I'm going to have to do a major amount of maintenance steal right now. So you're going to join me in a special live stream right now, both on TikTok and on YouTube, where we work on the Snow Village, Department 56 Snow Village. Built this last year, and it needs a lot of love right now because it was not meant to be like staged for the entire year. It was set up so then it could be taken down, and after like 2 months. But we never took it down because my mom just liked having it up. So here's what it looks like, and we're gonna have to fix it up. We're also gonna have to bring in some other decorations, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna just eat some food and hang out with my dad, I guess, in the other room because my mom's laying down today. And my aunt's somewhere, but that's just how it is right now. And regardless, I'm here, and you're here with me. So thanks for being part of my live stream. Feel free to share the live stream with whoever you think might also want to watch the live stream. Regardless, feel free to also follow me, push like as many times as you can, tap that screen, and just let people know that I'm streaming live and that maybe they want to watch me because I'm maybe amusing. It's to each their own. Regardless, it's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. I'm happy to be here. I hope you're happy to be here too. This is Department 56 Snow Village. For those of you who are just tuning in, we're just going to be hanging out, doing some Christmas decorating. Even though Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet, we are aware of that. So the Snow Village spans the length of the cairn. The cairn is where this Snow Village is built. The cairn has different sections. This is the housing area, and I guess I'll also do a rearranging of where the cairn is set up so you can see what is really going on. But now, after we have to clean up some of this area, along to this area, and we're going to have to clear up some of that area. As you can see, we've got some things that are falling apart that we need to fix today. We have a little bit of an issue with the traffic light. It's definitely not how the traffic light should look. If you can see that, the traffic light is dangling right here. It should be up here, not down here, up here, not down here. It's a very simple thing, but it is going to need to be fixed. You have to rework some of the wiring and putting new batteries and some of this stuff that isn't plugged into direct power. I've got some going to go out to the garage and grab a box. The box that has all the stuff I need to be able to fix up the Snow Village. So I'm going to step out for a second. It's great having you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Maybe some fresh snow. Regardless, the Snow Village is a really fun thing to set up. So if you need to set up the Snow Village as well, maybe this would be good information for you to be able to fine-tune your Snow Village, or maybe you could just be setting up your Snow Village at the same time as the game, or just watching how I do it, and let's just have some fun. Regardless, this is going to happen a couple of other times throughout the holiday season. I might actually completely redo the Snow Village when we get closer to Christmas and do a different setup. I've done different setups multiple times. I might have shared some photos with you on how it used to look in 1999. It's very different. This is how I like to do it. We used to do it very differently when I was growing up. Basically, all the wood everything was sealed in. And then I started building roads. That's right, this is actually mostly construction paper. We're going to have some fun with this. But I need to go outside and grab a box. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Feel free to share it and push like as many times as you can. We're going to see a video from Department 56 today. sitting on usual, I just cook and eat and hang out on the live stream, which is kind of not really the usual thing. It's kind of like 6-7 weeks of doing this whole live stream and stuff, so I'm new to it. And stuff that I like to do. Regardless, we're going to start off this with a simple introduction onto what Department 56 is. If you're new to Department 56, Department 56 makes a very classic village holiday themed house and decorative pieces sets. Now, when I say it like that, I'm saying it like that because it's not just Christmas. They also do multiple things. It's nice to see that people are here on TikTok and on YouTube. This is a different setting then. Yes, Gizmo, it is a different setting. This is my parents' house. And I'm working on their snow village. It's nice to have people here on TikTok and on YouTube hanging out and being part of the live chat. It's great to have you guys here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to work on this Department 56 snow village, which is set up at my parents' house. It was something I set up last year, but it wasn't made to be set up for an entire year, so we need to do some changing to it regardless. It's nice to have you here. Hey, Angelia. It's nice to see that you're here too. It's great to be here, but we are going to tell people what this is all about right here. So if you're unfamiliar with Department 56, this is their green book of Department 56 Snow Village Pieces. It came out in 2004, and you see they sell like different figures and whatnot, houses, and as they are right here behind me, you can see that you put them however you really want. You can rearrange them and create whatever type of snow village you want to create for the holiday season in a decorative area. You can basically do it anywhere. I used to do it in the fireplace, or the second fireplace at my family's house when we were growing up. And it used to also be set up under the tree, but when it was set up under the tree, it ended up breaking often because people would end up playing with it, and then there was people with me. I would end up playing with it when it was set up under the Christmas tree. So we ended up not setting it up under the Christmas tree because it is kind of like a toy. So I've always kind of enjoyed playing with Department 56 and trying to figure out how I like to set it up. Welcome to the live stream, Mojo. See you're here. And Ben, nice to see you, everyone. Let's have some fun. We're going to be doing this live stream at my parents' house tonight, so feel free to settle in and be nice to each other in the chat. And share the chat. Also, push like as many times as you can. And let's see who else we can get to join the live stream. Feel free to also subscribe and follow. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. It's great to be here. Thanks for joining my live stream. We're going to be doing some Christmas decorating and some laundry. And some eating. Maybe we'll go back to my house. I don't know. Regardless, this is a live stream, and I'm setting it up anyways because it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun for me to do some Department 56 stuff while streaming myself live. I've never done so, and I've always been a big fan of Department 56, so this is going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to caught you up on what Department 56 is if you're not familiar with it. Regardless, a good way to look at this is we're just playing with a snow village. And a snow village is just a bunch of figures and creating a magical wonderland of place that's stuck in Christmas time. I have to go finish up my work day. Okay, maybe I'll see you later, Jamie Lynn. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Oh, thanks for calling me Cute Village, Adam. We're going to need to clear off the snow, and it's going to look a little weird in a second. We kind of have to deconstruct it a little bit to be able to get to the wires to be able to fix it. But we have all we need in order to do so. You can also change up a bunch of stuff. I forgot that there's a whole bunch of things that I didn't use, because I don't use everything every time I build this. I just like to use what's necessary. Hey, you forgot that I didn't use it too. Thanks for calling it gorgeous, I appreciate that. So, I'm going to actually have to clear the cars first. But you can also see what type of cars we have. We've got taxis. Just make it easier for me if I just put them down. Regardless, you can see them too. We've got a taxi right here, and we've got BMW with a Christmas tree on it. We have the Coca-Cola factory car. You can already see the wiring over there that we're going to be working on. It's always gets stuck. All the snow. Yep. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. I think it's because someone was playing with it and I didn't know they were. And that's really what we're finding out too at the same time. Oh, my dad's watching TV. He's watching those. That's what you're asking. You know my parents' house? We're not at my house tonight. We're at my parents' where we can do some Christmas decorating again. Well, overall, it's just kind of actually rearranging the Christmas decorating that's already put out. And thanks for all the likes and thanks for the shares. Let's have some fun doing this. Feel free to share this with whoever you think is a big fan of Department 56 and Snow Village building, because that's what we're doing today. And hello to you as well. Police officer. I should shut down Snow Village to leave the wiring, but if I shut it down, these are the cars we do have there. You see a pickup truck that also has some Christmas stuff in the background. A nice car over here. Making sure to clear out some of this stuff. We also have to actually clear up the people. I don't know what I was thinking now. We still got to grab a whole bunch of things. Good thing I actually got this. This is actually very helpful. This is unintentional and I didn't expect. So this is actually from a different type of set, but it's still from Department 56. We've got the woman walking down the street, the granny walking out of the pharmacy. We'll probably end up changing where most of these people are. We just need to clear the streets because I need to pick up the snow. I also should probably clear that as well. You can see the different stuff we have that we get to work with and we get to use to make the setting right and make it really festive and Christmassy. You see, we've got quite a bit of things. Yeah, they really make it feel Christmassy at the end of the day because each of them have a Christmas theme to them. We got the pastor. We got the kid. And these are bench. We're going to have some fun. We're going to work on this section first, and then we'll do the other sections. We'll do it little by little, and I'll rearrange where the camera set up so you can see the Snow Village in different angles and what it really looks like. Regardless, it's great to have all you people here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Be nice to each other in the chat. We're also just a community for people to be able to hang out in general in my live stream, so you're part of it too, and you can contribute to things. This looks like a fun project, Ben. Thanks. Yes, it is a really fun project. This is going to be a lot of fun because this is Christmas stuff, and we actually don't need to build it from scratch right now. Since I built the Snow Village last year, we just need to do maintenance. So you're not going to see me do a whole bunch of this is me building it, which you will see videos because I did film videos last year of me making the Snow Village. So there will be videos posted of this that you'll be able to watch. You're talking at 2 times is enjoyable. Yeah, I'm not talking as fast as I can. But do you want me to talk as fast? Okay, so the figurines for the village can be bought from Department 56 online. They don't have stores anymore, but they used to have a store back in the day in downtown Disney. You used to be able to go to downtown Disney and look at the Department 56 stuff. All of this stuff is collectibles from Department 56. So it's not mix and match. We're all just using pieces from Department 56. I got to put all these guys down, but this is the stuff that's on Main Street, and we're going to work on Main Street first, then we'll work on Central Park. That's right, there's like a Central Park. And then we'll work on the houses that are set up. And we're just going to be doing minimal maintenance to everything. I set it up pretty well, so I don't have to do a whole lot. It feels like you work about these ones as well. We also need to replace some batteries on a lot of things, so I've got to get the batteries out. using, since I'm not moving into the houses, I'm going to put snow on top of the houses. I need to clear as much as I can so I can lift up the roads so I can actually rewire it. Great to have you here if you're just tuning in. We're doing some Department 56 decorating. Working on a snow village. So if you have a snow village, you can compare yours to mine, and you can also set up your snow village at the same time. We can have a lot of fun and enjoy it. Enjoy it once again. These live streams. Regardless, it's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Let's just collect the snow so we can clear up some roads that we're using now. You see, we already have things that we definitely need to fix. Hey, Susie. How's it going with you? Hey, what was that? What? Oh, I'm fixing the snow village today. And I'm doing out some of the stuff that's in the house and bringing in some pictures so it's easier to investigate. I'm going to take out multiple boxes, and there'll be 3 boxes in the house, and there'll be 3 boxes outside for staging areas. And we'll just use the kitchen table so you guys can, it'll be easier this way. I'm just going to make it even easier. It'll be fun. What? Trying to, there were some big things that I was trying to take care of, and then there was pulling up a whole bunch of stuff that I need to end up taking care of. It was not like I did. And then there was grabbing all my clothes and then coming in. So I'm doing some laundry again too. I started laundry a little while ago. No, that was really cool. I forgot. Yeah. But how are you doing? How did you guys do today? You guys doing good? So what is it good for? Along with our conference? The driver's license thing sounds like a lot. And I feel that. I feel you, because it can be a pain to do it. Those are just people there that were. Oh, no, that was something that I think there's some people that go to D&D that it's going to become awesome. And that's what I'm doing here in Sydney. It's just a theory. I have no proof. No proof. Wait, Sydney? Oh, this thing? to get some stuff for the snowbirds, but it looks like we're still missing things. We don't have double-sided tape in the house anymore, which doesn't make any sense. I can't fix the Snow Village entirely unless I have double-sided tape and a pipe. And I can't find double-sided tape. I don't think they're coming. I left this box underneath the corner first, about a second. I put it where I need it. Can't fit inside the box. So I got that one time and thing down and put it back in the box. I don't know what to tell you. I actually can't fix something. So many times, there's no way that it says Department 56 on the pipe. It also says I tried to keep it with maybe I hit it inside of the it even sends me to hide it in the actual sample. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Department 56 tacky wax. It's very useful and it's very necessary. I'm also streaming myself. There wasn't really changing anything. People who just want to observe. But I have to replace like a bunch of batteries. And I'm doing it, I'm trying to do this systematically. I also don't want to run. Because I feel like it looks better with it on as I'm doing this. Although I still need the double-sided tape. What? No, I don't think I would put that on. Because double-sided tape's used for the tacky wax is the only thing that's only used for the snowbird. But maybe no, that's not. But the snowbird soundtrack stereo. This is probably dead too. I'm gonna do that shut it off. Shut it off. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. It's just supposed to have traffic noises and people caroling and nuclear festivals. Santa laughing and stuff like that to a festive. I'm using cassette players. What the heck? It's not working? This is working. That sucks. I guess we have to go to Rocky. Where do we go to Rocky? Does anyone know where to go to Rocky? The sound that is for the Snow Village is usually played on this tiny Rocky with a old cassette player. It's a shame. This thing has worked for years, right? So it makes sense that it's not working anymore. Maybe it's the, I don't know, maybe it's time to upgrade this thing to an iPad. Although it has it's 23 minutes of sounds for you to repeat. As long as you put it in the ones that goes the, it plays back and forth. And at least that's still going to have to go there for now. Actually, to figure out how to get these things stuck into maybe just the putty without the double-sided tape. There's actually, you can actually fix on something.
Something like that. Maybe the double-sided tape.
Looks like the light's out on this one. How did I not notice that? You see this building right here? That one looks like the light's out on it. If you're just joining us on my live stream, I'm streaming live at my parents' house working on the Snow Village. It's a decorative piece for the Christmas season. And it's nice to be working on it. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in. If you like Christmas stuff, I hope you do. This is going to be the stream for you. Feel free to share the stream with whoever else you think might want to watch me work on Snow Village at Department 56 Snow Village. It's going to be a lot of fun regardless. Welcome to my live stream. Feel free to support me by following me here on Instagram and on YouTube. Or on YouTube, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. On TikTok, follow me on YouTube and Instagram. It's as simple as that. But I'm streaming in both places right now, on YouTube and on TikTok. Not on Instagram, no. But still. Yeah, winter holiday thing. Thanks. Yeah. This one is on my parents' piano, and it has multiple years of collecting things, one thing after another, and since we Walkman 30 to 100 on eBay right away, hey, thanks a lot for telling me that. I need to look into that. I'm gonna have to get myself a new Walkman. If you're just tuning in, the Walkman is actually what plays the sounds for the Snow Village. It's kind of like hidden amongst everything. Regardless, it's great to have you here. I still need to actually find some double-sided tape, and we are working on blisters. I'm pulling in some Christmas stuff, so if you like Christmas stuff, that's what's happening in this live stream today. We'll also eat maybe a little together and hang out. Regardless, it's great to be here. Great to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Feel free to push like as many times as you can, and share it with whoever you can. It's great to have you here. I'm just going to have to also do this for a minute. First, we're going to take the snow. Right there from the thing. Here. This is the most important things to do. Oh. It started working. As soon as I adjusted it, it fell. Okay, so that one's back on. So I don't need to change this light. Maybe I should anyways. Regardless, maybe you don't need to use double-sided tape, maybe just use the tape. Let's see if I can keep it up. That's good. That was perfect. You see what we're doing right there? We're just fixing up the Snow Village. Thanks for being part of our live stream. The Snow Village is an apartment 56 Snow Village. If you're unfamiliar, it's just a Christmas decoration. And we're just Christmas decorating. So, right together with you. We are using some tacky over here as well. Fixes street lamp, street light. Yeah, that's what that is, a street light right there. We gotta fix that up. We're moving on to the next parts. Okay. The great thing about the tacky is the tacky just looks like some ice. Really, if it ends up being seen, you can kind of see where it is. It just ends up looking like an ice puddle. So it works. Now over here, just so people are aware, this is the road as well, but it's two different roads that are underneath each other. We never got the piece that makes it so you can have like an intersection. You don't need to spend that much money. This is actually just construction paper. This goes all the way back. It's just cut. Simple things sometimes end up working out the best. So I'm also telling you whatever tricks I got. Google him and you see it. Colin Farrell. Thanks for saying it. Thanks, Jewel, for saying that I'm here early today. Yeah, it makes it easier for everybody. I know some people are on the other side of the coast, and some people are just getting home from work, and they want to just watch me now, I guess. Regardless, this is a lot of fun for me, and this is new for live streaming nowadays. It's been about 6 weeks, so welcome to my live stream. If you're new here, feel free to push like as many times as you can, and share it with whoever you can. Also follow my accounts on TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. And feel free to watch the videos I make. I like to make a lot of short form content, and that short form content is mainly how I do things, like this. I'll be posting videos about the Snow Village more in depth later on this holiday season. So that gives you another incentive to follow along and follow my accounts. You can also just watch me here right now and share it. Regardless, it's great to be here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I'm just going to adjust some things right here. Making sure to conserve battery will make it easier for me. Mini art is a lot of fun. Don't get caught. Yeah. You still not located double-sided tape, but we're going to make it work without it. also get a relay out how the town is actually functioning on the main street. It's just actually a lot of fun to do that. I know, right? It's the simple things. But we do have it leaning forward still in some areas, and we need to make sure that we're kind of good. It's looking pretty good, actually. We're going to do it systematically, so we're working on this section first, and then we move to the next section. We are going to finish off this section by working on this tree right here. You can't see it on YouTube, but you can see it on TikTok. You see this tree? It should be lit up. You have to figure out where to do that. I think it's this one. See batteries. See batteries. See batteries. Can you see that? This Christmas tree is right here at the church. Look up now. I hope you can see the tree. The tree's over there, but there's a bit of a, well, we'll just do a little trim so you guys can see it. So over here we have the church and the Christmas tree that I just lit up right there. I have to replace the batteries in the Christmas tree because it is powered by C batteries. It's not plugged into the electrical grid that's actually laid down here, which is really an intricate electrical grid. The electrical grid is it's like this one thing that they sell so you can plug in multiple houses and have the street lights together, so then everything just turns on together. Here, I'll show you. So if I really want to, I can just push one button and the whole thing turns on. Now the whole thing is actually attached to a timer, and that timer, I'm just going to move this back over here. Yeah. And that timer's set to basically be on all day, or all the time. It only has a 2-hour break. And by giving it a 2-hour break, I'm at least letting it shut off for a little while. And it usually is a 2-hour break in the middle of the day, where it's unnoticeable that it goes off, but it does go off. And I just feel like it's going to make things last a lot longer. Just so people can also see it. It looks like people can't see that side. Just so you get the whole layout here. It's okay. You're okay. As in the camera's okay. Everything's very close to each other in this one corner that I'm in, because this is the piano right here, and there actually is not much space for me to be standing on. So it is harder for me to film right now, but it is great to have all you people here. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for just dealing with the little technical difficulties. But if you can see it, which I don't think you can still. No, let's get over to it. See it now, or I think you can see it now. I'm trying to make it so you can. Yes, you can see it now. You see the Coca-Cola factory? Now, the Coca-Cola factory is the far corner. I do have to hold the camera while I'm doing this. The Coca-Cola factory is over here, and that's the far left side of the snow village. And then we're going to take it back over to the center. You really can't see the Coca-Cola factory when I center this. It's just not what's important right now. What's important right now is the Main Street area. This area right here, we've got the bakery, the toy store, and even the pharmacy right there. Now the pharmacy itself, hold on, I'm just going to adjust a couple things. Oh, thanks for saying you want to dress like me when you grow up. It'll be fun, right? Just going to try to back this up more so you can maybe see a little bit more. The more you can see, the more fun this is going to be for both you and me, because that won't be that hard for me to get around the camera if I can just set it up. So then the camera itself, I wonder if I can get it any higher. Regardless, we're just going to let that be what it is for right now. Yeah. Okay. So we've got this area. There it is. And then we've got the drugstore. And down this way, we need to replace some more lights, but now I've actually we need to do a double check on Main Street. We're going to put Main Street back together before we move on to the next section. And before I move the camera. But now you're aware of how big Main Street is. We got Main Street that goes from the Coca-Cola factory all the way to the church. And now we're going to be putting back some of the stuff that was used. We'll start with the simple things like the traffic, like the parking meters. Now there's a parking meter next to every lamp post. That's a good thing. I think that can't be good. Yeah, that's a small amount of traffic. Next one. Perfect. Now we've got parking meters at each lamp post, so everyone can park somewhere. It's going to be fun. Fun for the villagers, that is. Alright, so now we're going to move on to figure out how we're going to do layout. This man will probably end up back where he was. We'll put a car here this time. Maybe the school bus over here. Nah, not feeling that. This back over there. Looks like there'll be like a pile up. The Coca-Cola car should be out. Okay, so let's just do bus over here. Let's do bus going this way. And this actually be a Coca-Cola truck here. We have a truck parked here. I like doing the cars first. I don't know what you like to do first when it comes to doing the snow village, but I think the cars are really entertaining if you're really picking. We put, is that parked the right way? This car is driving. I mean, if I want to park, I think I need to do it this way. I need to look at the in a little bit more, and that looks a little more. Yeah, there we go. That feels better to me. And we have the taxi car going this way. And that's going to be where the cars are. The cars just in the Main Street area. We're going to be looking on the other area. Maybe actually, let's do it this way. Let's have this car going down that road. And we're going to take the taxi, and we're going to actually put the taxi down that way. Let's just going to go that way. There's one more thing. Pizza. Yeah, pizza delivery. I want him there this year. I mean, I get to rearrange where everything is in the Snow Village, and it's a lot of fun to do so. So it's great to have you guys here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I'm not interacting so much with the chat, but it is good to have you in the chat. And I think something's stuck on there. We're all good. We're fine. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. I'm Benjamin James Motivation streaming live on TikTok and on YouTube. Feel free to follow me in those places. Feel free to also follow me on Instagram. and support me and watch the videos I have. You can also subscribe and watch exclusive videos, and you can just push like and share the live stream with whoever you think also would want to watch me work on the Snow Village right now. That's what we're working on. That's what we're doing. We have the Snow Village wiring and fixing done on Main Street only. We're going to be fixing up Main Street right now, and now we have a couple more things to do with Main Street, and then we're going to just move on to the next part of the Snow Village to fix it up too, and then we're going to bring in some Christmas decorations, and that basically wraps up me hanging on the plans. Oh, I'm also doing laundry, which I gotta go check on. Now I have the mail here last time, so I feel like we should just change some things up in general. Let's have, let's have the mailbox here. This time it'll be there. I mean, it's also just really fun to change the things out in the Snow Village. It just makes it a lot more interesting when we get to that time of the year. And now I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to put telephone. That's right, we got telephone. And I think maybe by the, I feel like that's gonna be a good spot for it. I don't know if you see that, but I'm putting it over there. You already saw it on one camera. Regardless, I'm just putting down the Snow Village stuff, and this is just me hanging out in my parents' house working on the Christmas Snow Village. So if you're just tuning in, welcome to Department 56 Snow Village. So everything's from Department 56, and we're gonna have some fun with it. Let's see, so we've got this woman walking with some bags. Maybe we should just use these two friends walking across the street while we have to take the photo. Yeah, this here is pretty cool. I like it. This woman can be walking through, try to get her moving along. We'll have that guy right here. I don't remember where I had him before, but he's going to be there now. And we're going to have this one. This is one of the benches that I have that I can put some people on. We'll have my father. And we got to scoot it back a little bit so he's not in the middle of the street. Son's right here. And that's good for that. Where do we want the other bench to go? He needs to do the other bench over here. We'll have some presents right there. You guys probably waiting for the bus. That's what's going on there. And then there's two over there. What's this one? The lady. I'll put her right there. We got some guy with a briefcase as well. Another guy with a briefcase. We got two guys with a briefcase, but one has a briefcase and a handkerchief and a newspaper. The other just has a briefcase. Oh, and a newspaper. Okay, we'll put him right here. He's like, I guess just coming out of the bakery. Probably also has some bakery goods. We got an old man with his dog. See that one here. Usually I like to set up the Christmas church area with a pastor, but today it doesn't feel right. I don't like that. I like that better. That works for me. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that one, but we've got the lady carrying on. On YouTube, you can't see it. On TikTok, I think you can see it. That's a woman right here with her child. They are walking together. The child has a present in their hand, and the woman has groceries. Clearly groceries from the grocery store, because you see some vegetables and you see some meat. And that's what it just looks like. I guess it's all debatable at the end of the day, what's what and what's really there. Great to have everyone here in part of the live stream. be sure to comment and talk to one another. This isn't just a space for me to talk to you and for you to see what I'm doing, but it's also a space for you to talk to the other people that are in the live stream, so you can build up some relationships, follow some people, and maybe create more of a community here. Every time I go live, it seems to be a lot of the same people, so it's nice to have you guys here. Be sure to be nice to each other and maybe support each other. Regardless, we're all here together, so let's have some fun. We are working on the Snow Village still, so if you are also just tuning in, be sure to share the live stream, push like as many times as you can, and feel free to follow me here on TikTok, here on YouTube, here on Instagram, which I'm actually not on Instagram right now streaming live, but I am posting videos on Instagram, but that's just not what I'm streaming. Regardless, this is a great place for me to be right now. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. I'm at my parents' house working on this Snow Village right here. We are going to use the pastor and the police officer. Maybe the police officer who has his hands in his pockets should be relocated to right here. You know, he's just really watching things. He's thinking about maybe questioning this pizza delivery guy, which is suspicious on his terms. But really, he's probably just being too picky. Let's see. So we've got a whole bunch of little presents that we can also put over here. Yeah, I like that. This person that just went shopping with a whole bunch of presents, and next to them, they're waiting for the bus, and they have to travel with a bunch of presents, it looks like. Which I'm sure someone can relate to that. Alright, so now we've actually redone this. So now that we've redone this section, we just take that snow that I removed and first put it in places that you see the creeks are the imperfections. All of the pieces. Carefully lay down snow. This also gives the build more of a formation. And that's right. A little sprinkle of snow as well. Alright. And some snow here. Some snow there. And snow here. Alright, now the wiring is all good for me to be able to continuously let it snow. Yeah, that seems right. So now we finish this main section, or Main Street section, and move to the next section, which is going to be the area that I'm going to be moving the camera to that is focused more on the side of the piano, which is focused on more of the park. So this is also an opportunity for me to just take a double look and see what it came out here on Main Street before I move it from Main Street, because you're not going to be able to see Main Street for very much longer. So this is what Main Street looks like right now. We've relayed the snow, and it looks nice, right? I feel like it's coming together. It's great to be here. It's great to be showing it off. I do love working on my Snow Village. I hope you have a Snow Village and you love working on it too. And that you're looking at this and taking some notes and deciding to share with me how you like to do it, because it would be a lot of fun to improve mine in any way I can. And I hope you can also improve yours if you have one as well. My main thing is always making sure to have roads, and some people don't take the time to have roads. Really, it's just cardboard paper. You can just use cardboard paper, like the art paper. You just get that. And still sometimes people just don't do it very nice. It's fine. Regardless, I think it's important to put roads in the city and also have sidewalks. Not everyone agrees with me on that. But now we're going to be moving the camera from here to another section, but I'm also going to go and check on the laundry. So feel free to also push like as many times as you can, but stick by, and also share the live stream, but also stay with me, and don't leave because I'll be right back. But you can just look at the Snow Village while I check on things, and then we're going to change the angle of it. So bear with me. We're going to be moving along and fixing up the Snow Village in just a second more, but I'm going to have to step away for another minute. But thanks for joining me. I do appreciate you being here. I never like walking around. Okay, I hope everyone's enjoyed looking at the Main Street area. We are now moving to a different area so you can see. I guess I need to get another. One second. Put you down right here for now. There it is. Right here. Moving up the cameras. Thanks for being patient. Sorry about the moving around of the camera. It is necessary for me to be able to move it so you can be able to see the park area, which is what we're going to be working on right now. This is the park of the Snow Village, and I believe I actually have it framed gazebo. Yes, you can see the gazebo. So from the gazebo all the way over here to the top car is the park area. We need to change some of the, I don't need to lift up the ceilings there, but I do need to do some maintenance. Then we got some things are going to change too. We're not going to have this guy here anymore. We're not going to have this guy here anymore. No, we'll move some more things. Eating some cheese at the same time. I hope you're having a good day. Regardless, this is me working on the Snow Village, the Department 56 Snow Village at my parents' house. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the live stream. Share it with whoever you think also likes to watch Christmas stuff. I just like to decorate for Christmas. Because that's just what we're doing out here. Alright, we got the bridge, the ice skating rink. You'll be able to see more videos of this when I post videos exclusively on how I set this up, which I filmed those last year. It's a great video. Just look forward to it by also following me, and you can see it in the future. I'm just checking things for me to decide to actually work on this part of it. I think that's pretty good. His dad with his kid, and now he's here watching the other kids. So we got some kids over here that are just working on roasting some marshmallows. We got a little girl right here, Carolyn. And it makes sense for car pulling over a taxi over here, if you can see that. And what we're still going to just move along, because I actually want to get this part done, because there's other things I need to do as well. As much fun as the Snow Village is, and as much as I would like to actually just have this live stream be all about the Snow Village, I've got to actually piece this up and get finish this part. And then to go outside and grab Christmas decorations to actually bring into the house. So it's not just going to be all Snow Village today, which I would love it to be. But we are actually just working out for a little while. So if there's anyone new that would also like to see the Snow Village, or that loves Snow Village, or just Christmas decorating in general, feel free to share it in the live stream and let them know if you did it. Because honestly, it's a lot of fun to do it. And if you really like watching people work on Christmas decorating, or you know people that like that, that is exactly what I'm doing right now. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Make sure to push like as many times as you can. And feel free to follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. Those are just the places I'm at, and we are actually still rearranging some of this stuff right now. We also need to work on some of the batteries. So let's actually do the batteries first. Yeah. With this clean back up. I believe this one is one I need to fix up. No seed C battery. And when is it going to be something else, right? I got both of these. So I need 4 C batteries. Just trying to fix other things as well. We've got some wiring here over here, which we can fix just like that, lifting up the pavement and putting the pavement back down. And that was, I'll show you guys what I did right there. So this is a man getting dressed into a Santa Claus outfit, and this was a new figure that we got last year. We used to be able to go to the Department 56 store, but now we just have to do it online. So every once in a while we just buy a new minifigure because we have enough buildings. Can't fit any more buildings in the build. It's just adding minifigures now. And we usually get a new one every year. And this one was the one from last year, and it actually worked really well. Now he's hidden, and I do need to actually figure out where to put it so then someone can take the time to go and locate him. But it was hard to find him last time because I put him over here in the corner. Right now we're just going to leave him there because that's just where they were. We're also going to grab 4 C batteries. Doing it. Let's see if this works. So it looks like we'll have to do maintenance again on another day because we don't have any batteries here in the bit. I don't know. I don't know, dude. We have someone else. Is that any contacts there? But even if I did it here, we could check and see if we have enough C batteries. We use C batteries for that. Look at that, the tree turned down. Yep, there's a tree right here. There's 2 trees in the park that are lit up. That work on batteries that aren't plugged into the rest of the wiring of the village itself. This is one of those trees. Now we're up. Take this one down. This one's going to be able to change for the next C batteries. It's kind of weird that there's only 5 C batteries. But this one also has. Christmas tree. Put that Christmas tree right there. And that's that. I'm changing this. I'm not that now because it really makes sense to me. Is there a hammer battery up there? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Just off on that and just turn things and that makes it really better. Yeah. Look at that. Alright, so now the snowbird has one more thing going. We are rearranging some other things. Let's push this tree back and we will put little girl with her dog. We'll just let her be over here from now on. Yeah. Just looks like she's reading a book while walking. It's all cool. Regardless, it's nice to be here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I'm Benjamin James for the region. We're hanging out working on the snowboard. The snowboard actually kind of feels like it's getting to the point where there's not much more I'm going to be able to do with it because I don't have enough batteries to continue to do things to it. But that's not what's important right now. What's important right now is the Christmas decorating. And I hope you're enjoying doing it with me. And that's what I know I'm having a good time doing it. Regardless, it's just basically fixing up some of the stuff that's over here and over there. Yes, we have no more C batteries. Please use them now. So they can go in a little bit. this together. So right now, oh, dang. It's not that big a deal. This one piece keeps falling out. But this is called, oh wait, no, I'm going to take this out. So. This is the junkyard that we have as a, this was like the last building we bought. And then, I start to realize I have nowhere else to put things up if I continue building a snow village. But it doesn't work off of anything other than power from the 2 AA batteries. Which is kind of weird because it's the only building we have that is a self-sufficient power source for its, it has one for its own self. My audio is cooked. That's too bad. Let me see the answer back. Answer my question. Slow down. What question are you asking, Pale K? Regardless, it's great to have you here on TikTok or on YouTube. The YouTube one usually doesn't have that great of audio, and some people are telling you it's not. Oh, dang it. Here we go. Now this is lit up. There's really only one thing that we weren't able to fix, and it was the other Christmas tree that's in the Central Park area of the snow village. Besides that, everything's actually really well assembled, and it's in actually a lot better shape than we thought it was going to be. No rewiring on this side, it looks like, so we're just going to move on to carrying some boxes, and I'll show you guys some Christmas decorations. I do need to reposition the camera, but for right now, I'm going to leave it right here so you guys can look at this side of the snow village. You can see that the snow village has its park all right here. And then over here, we have the 3 houses that you can't see on TikTok, but you can't see on YouTube. And they have their driveways and everything. And then this center road right here. It has the cop car and a taxi cab that the cop car pulled over. And when there's a lot happening in the park, we have an ice rink. We have a bridge going over the ice rink, which is supposedly a stream as well. But I don't know what this place looks like when there's no snow, so we really don't know. But regardless, this is what it looks like when there's always snow. There's also a little path right here for people to walk. I met my dad playing with his son in the park, and some friends roasting marshmallows over here. And that's that. We also have a horse and carriage thing happening in the park area as well, which to spice things up, we're just going to actually turn that around and put that back in, but going in the other direction. Now, I almost broke that piece when I was a kid because the snow village used to be built around the Christmas tree, and I used to play with all of it, and then it got moved to the piano because I was playing with it too much and I broke a whole bunch of pieces. It was my fault. It was, honestly. I was told not to, and I kept doing it, and it was really fun. But then again, when I got older, then I started being the one that was able to put it together because I was playing with it so much anyways that it just made sense for me to be doing it. I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the shares and the follows. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're having a lot of fun too. We're going to put away some of the battery stuff. Tacky wax that I like to use to be able to work on a snow village. The tacky wax is a necessity in order to make it so when the things that are in the snow village are also used to on the snow village. It really just helps with the line at the end of the day. Regardless, we've really gotten quite far with being able to fix up all of the snow village pieces, but we still have a little bit to do, but we're not going to be done with today. Next is we're going to see me putting some Christmas decorations and try to clear out some stuff in the house. So that's just going to be how it is. Really, it's probably going to happen is I'll end up cutting the live stream after I show off some of the Christmas decorations, and then I'll pick the live stream back up by far my favorite decorations. So if you want to show them off to you, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing them. There'll be more content related to this throughout the rest of the year. So feel free to follow me on TikTok there, on YouTube, and be part of my community. Also on Instagram, you can follow me there too. And then you will see videos related to me actually doing this build from scratch later on this year. So once again, if you want to see the snow village get built, you can do so. You just gotta follow me and be sure to keep up to date with what I'm doing and this. And eventually you'll see some videos related to rebuilding the snow village. And it was a lot of fun to do it. It was an adventure that I always wanted to see here. Now we are moving cameras. Move down. Before I move the camera, I'm just going to leave it here so you guys can continue to see the snow village. If you know anybody who wants to look at the snow village, you can just send them this link so they can see it. We'll look at it again when you're moving the camera. You can actually start bringing in some boxes. And you might just actually go over to the kitchen. I think that's where I'm going to have to go because I'm working on some laundry. Regardless, thanks for being part of my live stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient as I walk away and come back. It's a lot of fun to have you here, and I appreciate you being here. I'll take time to answer questions in the chat more as we go along. Well, I'll look here first. Do you add lights to your setup? Hello, by the way. Boom, it's nice to have you here. But do I add lights to the setup? Yeah, but they're all Department 56 lights. So all of the lights that are in the setting of the actual village are all just lights from the village setup. Like, all these houses are lit up and all the lights that are in it. I mean, like, if you're asking if I put additional lights on from other things, no, I don't. I just use what is made for the snow village. Because if you use stuff that's not necessarily with the snow village, it's just going to make it look that good. I mean, I've seen people do all sorts of stuff, and I have an opinion about how people need to set up their snow village. And, you know, I'll be nice in the moment. I've seen some pretty, you know, lame setups, but I told them that they were fantastic. And I was like, oh, that's great. But once again, I think it's weird if you end up doing stuff that's like, you know, out of context of it being a little snow village. You can put Christmas lights around it. I used to do that too. You mean like on the rim, maybe? But I want to try to make it look as realistic as possible as a minifigure type of thing. It's like miniature. Regardless, you can still gander it. I'm going to go outside and grab some boxes, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I'm moving the camera now. Great to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Yes, we're at my parents' house. Hey Mikey, I see you're here as well. It's nice to have you here. Mikey's the moderator. We're at my parents' house working on some Christmas decorations, taking out some Christmas decorations, just kind of hanging out. So it's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. I gotta put the camera down in a different spot so you can see me, but also I can interact with you. Because this is just some classic Christmas decorations. So adjust the tripod before I put the tripod down again, over and over and over again. Until I get more of a setup, I guess, that I like to use. Which can be using this tiny little tripod. It can hold basically 2 cameras. I know, right? What a great thing to have. It's great to have all you people here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Feel free to share the live stream. We normally cook and eat every time I do one of these live streams, but today we have a special live stream. But we are getting to the point to where we will be probably relocating to my house not too long after I'm done doing laundry. Oh, dang it. Notes. Yikes. I'm trying to get it to work. Hold on. Looks like I have to put you over here. Nope, can't do that either. Well, I might not be able to continuously walk around and find different spots to be able to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on without having a tripod that goes about 6 feet, which needs a lot of spread, so I don't have actually a lot of space to be able to do that. But if I do find a place to put it, then we're going to keep this live stream going. But if it takes too much longer, I'm actually just going to cut the live stream, because it just takes, if it takes too long, it's just not worth it. Nope. Then it takes me twice as long. No, I can't get it to work. Alright, I'm going to try one more place, and if it doesn't work there, I'm actually going to just have to cut the live stream. Well, no. Well, let's see if it works here. I'd be disappointed if it's going to be here. This is going to be very far away from me, so I won't be able to read anything. I don't think actually it can only work here. Yep, that doesn't really work. Alright, so I'm going to have to figure this out. In just a second, we'll be seeing if we can continue this live stream, even though I don't really have anywhere to put this. Dang it. That sucks. What should I look at? All right. While doing my live stream, I'm just adjusting the camera. Normally I like to do cooking and eating in my live stream, so if that's something you do want to see me do, feel free to follow and tune in on another day, because that's going to be something I'm going to do later on. Regardless, right now we're at my parents' house, and I'm just trying to go through some of the Christmas decorations to show you guys the stuff that we have here that we're going to be using to decorate my parents' house at least. I've been showing you guys what I've been doing at my place, and we're going to be doing some stuff here. Would you rather be an honest broccoli or a courageous pizza? Broccoli. That's a great question. And other people should probably answer the same question as well. Regardless, we're here at my parents' house, and I'm going to check out some of this Christmas stuff so you guys can see what type of decoration she's going to be using. But for the most part, this is a staging room. This is going to be where I'm going to be putting down some of the Christmas decorations. So my mom can take them and put them wherever she wants to at the house. Also, that is something that they'll be able to do together, just for fun. Regardless, it's good to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Feel free to follow on TikTok, on YouTube, and Instagram. We're just going to be doing a little bit of decorating, but not really decorating. We're going to look through and do a bunch of the maintenance to the Renovation 6 snow village. That was the beginning half of the live stream itself, but right now I'm still doing laundry in Grandma's house, beginning here, and I'll also just be putting out some of the Christmas decorations. I'm not able to be going on and I won't be going on because they're both really tired and they just don't feel all kind of helping out. Nope, make sure. Because right now I can actually take this time to put out stuff for them to be able to use and getting way too figured out a little bit. Also, you can use chairs, you can use some of the boxes, and by doing this, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to go around the house and switch things out. And also, you need to also pack up some stuff and take it out to the garage. So, regardless of whether you're walking in on the frame, I won't always be here, but you can see Christmas decorations, and this is basically just a Christmas decorating live stream right now, so it's great to be doing it. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of it. And normally, it's just doing any videos for the stream live, but today we're just going to be doing this because this is something that does need to happen. Because it's that week, right? That week that if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving in your house or having Thanksgiving dinner at your house, you can already be decorating for Christmas. Now there are also a whole bunch of photos on this thing. If you can find, pretty good. Christmas boxes and trying to set up some of this stuff so I'm on figure out what they want to do. You guys, this is good having you. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Feel free to support best you can. We'll end up doing more live streaming later on tonight, so if you're busy right now, I understand. I'm just trying to also show you guys some cool things. But if you do want to sit around and learn, do some Christmas stuff, and if you want to tune later, then I'll probably just be talking to your family and doing some of that photos and stuff. So if you'd rather watch later on and understand this too, feel free to follow and be part of my community. We're just going to look through some of this stuff right now. There are photocopies, pictures of where she likes all the stuff to go, but we're not doing it that traditional way. Now that we still have a bunch of Christmas stuff. If I could fill this table with Christmas decorations and then pack up a whole bunch of other stuff, it'd probably be the best thing for me to do. So this would be a lot of fun for me to be able to see what type of Christmas decoration my mom has. I also need to make sure to keep the photocopies in each box. It's an overlooked part that is important to do. Unwrap some of the things that I also think is going to be used anyways. Not everything gets used, but a lot of stuff does. A lot of stuff. And these are all, well, you can't even see me doing this stuff right now. But this is just going to have to wait because it's taking a long time to find a place to put the camera, and I can't really be changing the camera all the time. Regardless, I have to work from this end to that end, so we're going to probably start to see more of the Christmas decorations and going out in just a second. As I move along, it's been great to be doing it. I know if you're tuning in on TikTok or on YouTube, but it's a lot of fun to watch it. But if you are watching on YouTube, I apologize for the audio quality. You got to go over to TikTok to be able to have better audio quality. And that's just how it works. It's my fault. But I can show you what might happen. That's another little house. I'll take center stage to unwrap things. These are things that are hands. Christmas is a great time of year, so if you're looking forward to decorating for Christmas and you want to just start watching other people decorate or pull out Christmas decorations, it's an option for you to do right now. I'm trying to also get these boxes filled with things so then we can get out some of the stuff that's not Christmas related. I'm bringing the things. More Christmas stuff. Regardless, I'm going to start to try to move a little faster and bring less attention to the camera. hang out, we can also talk to one another, but be nice and have some fun. Chit-chatting is a great thing for you guys to be able to do. Regardless, I'm putting this space for me to live stream and for you to also hang out in, so you guys can hang out with each other. We are having people usually be returning. There's just so many things going on. I cannot fit a bunch of stuff here. This one is going to take a little longer. Actually, it's a good thing I'm doing this. We do originally want to do this in the garage and then bring in what they wanted. We've never gotten done yet. I gotta do it this way. This whole thing is going to have to fill up. And what's not used will be left on the table, and I'll just pop that stuff up and we'll find other places for it later on. I'm going to try to make it faster, and I'm going to do it longer. So, sorry about moving knowledge into these happening in payments. I got this thing really well. Santa candlestick. Okay, look at that. This could go in a snow village if it really wants to, but we don't ever do that. It's not right. Yeah, everything? Like that. Okay, so now I got a box that I can use for other stuff. Now we're going to work in the center area so you can actually see me. I'm just compiling everything over to the side now. So I've gotten one box off of the table, so now I can actually push everything over to the side and we can actually start moving some things. We can actually start moving some things. But if you're watching on YouTube, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut that live stream. But you can still watch me over on TikTok. But I do need to cut the live stream because I'm not going to take the time to be able to charge it right now. We're trying to actually do this a lot faster. And the iPhone has a lot more battery on it, so people that are watching over there on TikTok, you are going to be fine. You're going to be great. Just stay here and keep watching me. But those of you that are on YouTube, you can either switch on over to watching me on TikTok, or you can just wait until I broadcast myself live again on YouTube. It's great to be here. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. It's giving me a notification that there's only 20% battery left on iPod, or the iPhone, multiple times. But it's going to probably tell me again. Regardless, it's great to have you guys here on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm going to be cutting the YouTube stream really soon. I'm just going to try to put everything in this box really quick. And then move on to the next thing. But this is little Christmas decorations. We've got wings and the wing use to decorate the house. And we are just doing this live stream so you can see what type of Christmas decorations they use. And just for fun overall. I will live stream again later on with some eating and whatnot, but it's great to have you here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the people who decided to come in and be part of the live stream and talk in the chat. I appreciate Mikey Milwaukee for being a great moderator. And he's the moderator on just the TikTok one, not the YouTube one. But guys, it's great having everybody here. We're just putting out more of the Christmas stuff. We've got all sorts of nice Christmas things that actually being taken out and put on the table so that my mom and aunt can go through and find what they want to do. Hopefully use what they want to use. Regardless, it's that time of year. Or if you're not throwing Thanksgiving at your house, you can start preparing too. It's never too early. Some people are like, oh, it's way too early. And those people are squirrels. They're just squirrels. We've got a lot of Christmas decorations. And I'm trying to spread everything out so everybody can see. At the same time, I understand that it's not going to work out the way I really want it to. This is going to be the best way for them to do it. But they're not going to be able to see every single thing that there is. There's going to have to be some stuff on the outside tables. My mom's has a lot of Christmas decorations. They aren't used every year. They aren't all used every year. It's systematic. It's whatever wants to be used for that year. This is some of the best stuff, right? This is something that I really like. I'm happy to still be sharing it while I'm on YouTube and on TikTok. This is Santa Claus playing cards from the Coca-Cola factory. And yeah, they're really fun. It's fun to play solitaire with these ones. Play a little card game with people too, because it's very festive. It's very holiday themed. We've got an angel. It works right there. For right now, it's just for it to be laid out. And all the stuff I was doing, made it a lot more fun for my mom to actually look at all the stuff that she has and decide what she wants to do. It's different every year when things really come out, but if she doesn't decide, if she decides to do things the same way, she always has pictures inside of the boxes that say how things were laid out and decorated. So she can always just do what she did the previous year if she really wants to, or she can do something completely different. I think this year with my aunt, she's looking to do something completely different. But we have quite a bit of stuff still to go out. Is this what I think it is? The cookie cutters? Yeah, it's the cookie cutters. They make Christmas cookies. Right there. It's great to have you find people here. Thanks for joining us for the live stream. We are moving along. We're going to be cutting the live stream on the YouTube one. So if you're having a good time, you need to switch on over to the TikTok live stream. Well, getting closer to where I'm not going to broadcasting myself. Here on YouTube. But still on TikTok. I'll be on TikTok. So if I can. Yeah, I think I could get one more box out. Let's see what we got here. I can do this. Really long. This one's kind of really well. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's just for the kitchen. Not this stuff, though. Not this stuff. This is kitchen stuff. And more kitchen stuff. And I'm just taking that kitchen stuff and putting it over here. And these are kitchen things too. All this stuff, and that's Christmas books. I'm not going to use those. So we're still going to take out the Christmas books. And we got a lot of them. We're just going to take these out and we're going to make a big stack. Christmas books are definitely used sometimes to just make things look more festive. Also, Christmas and stuff on the night before Christmas, not the night before. Regardless, that takes care of another box. And since we now finished 3 boxes putting them out on the table, right, we're going to have a whole bunch of Christmas decorations out. I'm going to get more boxes, but I'm going to be cutting the live feed on the YouTube stream right now. But you can go on over to TikTok and continue to watch me. Regardless, it's been great to be here on YouTube. But have yourself a good night, and thanks again for watching me over here on the YouTube world. Thanks for being here. It's nice to see you all. You guys have a great night, and take care of yourself. If you decide not to watch the rest of my stream tonight, that's okay. Maybe you can tune in later on and continue to watch me. But regardless, if you want to keep watching right now, just go on over to TikTok. Have a great night, and I appreciate you. Thanks for watching on YouTube.